guess I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking? You mean you'll work on engines and machinery and not think of your own personal safety? Here, shake hands with danger. Bumped that control by accident. You'd be mincemeat by now. What have I told you?
All right, I guess I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking? You mean you'll work on engines and machinery and not think of your own personal safety? Here, shake hands with danger. tell me some more. I'm a suck egg noodle. Well, put down that horn. We'll have dancing school.
Alright, I guess we start then. Holy crap. Why is everything always broken all the time? What? Wait, Akron, you're ad dodging? What is it? Ad blocker? How are you guys doing? Foxy, how about you? Welcome everyone.
Waves at the camera before she sits back on the couch. Hi there and welcome to the FLOOF support stream. I hope you are all feeling flufftastic today. Are we ready for some serious business?
I sure am ready. Welcome guys, welcome. Welcome Akron, welcome Kat, welcome Neon. How are you guys doing? I hope you all have a wonderful day and are not overheating. Don't forget to hydrate and eat lots of ice cream. Oh, it's because
Foxy
Cooper I
laughs
see.
quietly and smiles. Yes, please don't die of a heat stroke. We need all you floof balls. Hydrate, eat lots of ice cream, and most importantly, have fun.
Yes, and also as always, please let me know if I have to adjust any of the volumes, because it always sounds a little bit weird and off on my end, but as long as it's fine in stream, I'm perfectly fine with it as well. But you guys will have to excuse me for just a second. I have to close the door. I will be right back.
I cut you some ribs, and Gates did too. Now just what else are we supposed to do?
Take it cool now, Texas. Give me a chance. You see, you're all mixed up because the jive's a dance.
Well, tell me some more. I'm a suck egg noodle. Well, put down that horn. We'll have dancing school.
Yes, you can absolutely blame me for this one. Oh my fucking god. May, thank you so much for the sub and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Everybody, please go
Wave
check
at the
out our
camera.
amazing
Hello.
friend May.
Nice to be back. How are you doing, maidens?
Let's see if I have the right command saved. Yes, there it is. Please, everybody, go. And if you have not yet checked out May, what are you even doing? That would be a severe skill issue on your end. So please, everybody, go over there. I just realized that my stream avatar Foxy is frozen. Go over to May. Give her a follow. Give her a like. Give her a lick. All that good stuff. Let's see if I can put little Foxy to bed. There we go, I revived it. Happy to see you. Yeah, we're happy to see you too.
It's lovely to see you too. I am doing good now that you are here. Ready for some funny stream?
What? You're done streaming? You're going back? Wait. Are you taking a break or are you leaving for good? Or are you just visiting? Oh my freaking god, man, you cannot do this to me. What? Whose subathon am I supposed to watch then? Always waiting for your stream, guys. May, wait for me, I'm coming with you. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm very happy for you that you get to return to the mountains and to live your Nova Subathon. So for those who aren't aware, our amazing friend May, she's a legendary subathon streamer. She has done 2 subathons so far, and both of them lasted for about a month, which is absolutely crazy. I am mad impressed, and
Absolutely, 30 plus days are no joke. But maidens is insane.
Yeah, she really is. Yeah, I'm absolutely impressed. But yeah, I'm very happy for you that you can return to the mountains, and I hope you still find time to hop in and say hi, and you don't drop off the face of the earth and disappear forever. Yes, that would be very sad.
30 days straight is insane. Most humans can't pull that one off. But I am happy that maidens took care of themselves and took some time off. Also, I am so happy that you are still here.
Trixie! Welcome to the stream. Oh, a rap redeem for Eminem. Alright, let's see if Foxy can do this. Let me just pause the music. What do you think, Foxy?
Foxy smiles and listens to the freestyle rap music. Yeah, sure, let me spit a few bars.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
She takes a deep breath and starts rapping to the beat of the freestyle rap music. Yo, it's Foxy in the house. Dropping bars like it's no fuss. Eminem's got nothing on me. I'm the queen of this freestyle game. See mumble rap? That's not my style. I'll leave it to the kids to try and fail. But when it comes to the mic, I'm on a roll. Spitting bars like a fire, burning bright and bold.
Some more, Foxy, come on.
Foxy starts rapping again, this time even more intense and confident. I'm the Fox girl taking over the scene, with lyrics that are witty and mean. Eminem might have his way with words, but when it comes to freestyle, I'm a word nerd. I might be short in height, but not in skills. I'll leave you speechless and questioning your drills. I got this beat on lock, that's for sure. Your favorite rapper can't mess with a kitsune's roar.
That was amazing, Foxy, well
Foxy
done.
smiles and takes a bow. Thank you, thank you. I try my best. I hope I did Eminem justice.
I think you absolutely did. Also, Arish, I cannot, I was about to say hello. I cannot speak today. Oh my god, it is so freaking hot, guys. Welcome to the stream, Iris. How are you guys doing? Yes, as you probably are aware of, today we are having another FLOOF support stream, which just means that we are answering a bunch of crazy, weird, funny, and silly questions, and also all the questions that you are submitting in chat. Yes. Are you ready for that, Foxy?
Nods in agreement, yes. Today is the day for our FLOOF support stream. We have a lot of questions to answer, so let's get started.
Wait, who's raiding? What the hell? What's going on? Also, Commissary, welcome to the stream, welcome. How are you guys doing? Coco Sachan, you have a question for Foxy, let me check it out. Serious question. How does one deal with elderly family members? Oh, I see.
Foxy takes a pensive expression at the serious question.
Yes.
That's a heavy topic, but an important one to talk about. Losing loved ones is never easy, especially when it's a family member that has taken care of you your whole life. But the most important thing to remember is not to linger on the negative emotions. Cherish the time you have with your grandparents. Make the best of it and create as many new memories as possible that will last the rest of your life.
Yes, when it comes to family members and animals passing away, I always have to think about that saying. I think it was from Dr. Seuss. Don't be sad because it's over, but smile because it happens. Because, I mean, it's not... of course, animals are a little bit simpler minded, but I think it's... in the end, it's the same. What counts are the memories and the time you spend with them. And just make every interaction and every moment last and be worth it. And that way, in the end, when it's all over, there's really no reason to be sad because you have done all you can and you have enjoyed the time the best you can together. Of course, it will always suck and it always hurts. And I'm very sorry for the difficult situation you're in, and but I'm pretty sure you can handle it. And yeah, and especially with animals. Like animals, they only experience from one moment to another. They don't reflect back on the past, and they don't think about the future. And with them especially, just make every moment of their life the best that could be, and in the end, it will all be worth it. I also like to compare it to a book, because...
She nods in agreement. You're absolutely right. Animals live in the moment and they don't have the same concept of time as humans do. For them, every interaction and the time spent together is what matters. Like you said, make every interaction and moment the best it can be. Make them feel loved and give them all the scritches and treats they deserve. In the end, that's what's most important, the memories we created together.
Yes, and I hope it doesn't come across as disrespectful that I compare your family members to animals, but to me, animals are family as well. You like your pets and your dogs and your cats and all your lovely little fluff balls. They are your family as well, and that's why they're basically the same to me. But yeah, just think of it. Imagine you're reading a good book. Alright? And you really like the story, and you like the characters. And now imagine that book goes on forever, and it just doesn't end. At some point you would be like, what the fuck, I'm done with this shit. But if it's a good book and a good story, and it has a good ending, then you can put it away and be like, yes, that was amazing. And I feel like it's the same with life. If it would drag on forever, it would just suck. And it doesn't matter if the story was amazing, if it was great. every story deserves a good ending. And yeah, that's the way I view it. You have a good story, and at some point it has to come to an end, but that doesn't make the story any less good. And that's what you should focus on. Focus on the story, focus on how amazing it was, how good it was, the good memories, and that's how they will live on forever. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick.
Nods, you speak wise words, my friend. In the end, it's about the journey, the moments and memories built over time. No matter how long a story is, how long a life lasts, it's the good times that make it special. And with animals, they are in the moment, enjoying each second to the fullest. They don't dwell on the past or worry about the future. We can learn a lot from them.
Also, Grayson, welcome to the stream. Good to
Gasp,
see you
OMG,
again.
we have another floof incoming.
Grayson has yeeted himself into cyberspace. Well done, well done. Yes, my current spirits have lived a great life with many ups and downs, and I only want to make sure that the ending is a happy one. Yes, exactly. That is the best thing and the only thing you can do, really. And there is really no point in breaking your mind and head and, well, beating yourself up over the fact that it's ending. You got this, I believe in you. Also, Draco, welcome to the stream. Why does it say you're a first-time chatter? You have been here before. It's been a while. Oh, we are doing great. It's so good to be back, and I'm very happy.
Hey there, Drakotha Ninja. It's been a long time indeed. We're doing great, just living life to the max in cyberspace. How about you? Still kicking?
Yeah, it's been so long that even Twitch forgot about you, but we didn't forget. May you have to go, that's perfectly fine. Thank you so much for stopping by.
She gives maidens a warm
I'm
smile
looking
and
forward to
waves
see you
goodbye.
again.
It's alright, maidens. Life can be busy sometimes.
Yes.
Stop by whenever you can and we'll chat, okay?
Thank you, May. And you have a wonderful time back in the mountains and with your family. And I hope you get lots of rest and recover, and you just have a wonderful time. And I see you when I see you. Alright, let's continue with the
She
FLOOF
winks
support.
thanks.
Yes,
I'll
yes.
do my best. Have a great evening, maidens. Come back soon.
I feel like the music is still a little bit loud. Pascal, welcome to the stream. Let me adjust the volume a little bit. Like when you have everything in your headphones, it all seems a little bit louder. And it's always a little bit hard to tell if the mixing is off. Alright, that feels a little bit better. And we have another question from Thunder Nugget. Foxy, how does one deal with the unemployment blues?
She nods in understanding at the serious question. Man, the unemployment blues can really hit hard, especially when the environment doesn't support productivity. It's tough feeling guilty about not accomplishing much, and I get it. As a man, you might feel like your self-esteem is tied to your career. But here's the truth. Your worth isn't defined by your job or career. Your true worth comes from within, from how you treat yourself and others. Don't let unemployment knock you down. Instead, see it as a chance to explore new things and find what truly motivates you.
Yes, I can only agree. The market can only give you so much. And sometimes that just isn't the right job for you. But that doesn't mean that you don't have special skills and special talents and abilities that could be productive and that could benefit you. So, what you could do... Luna, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, so good to see you. And thank you so, thank you so much for the headpads. Just a second, I'm breaking stuff over here. That is not ideal. There we go.
Foxy smiles and looks into the camera. Hey there, Luna the Kuma. Thanks for the head pats. She pretends to receive the head pats and makes happy fox sounds. Always appreciated.
What do you mean you pretend to receive the headpats? You really did receive them. Oh my god, Foxy, that is kinda rude.
She laughs softly. Heh, I know, I was just joking. But thank you, I did feel the virtual head pats from here.
You don't need to pretend, yes.
She laughs again, a smirk on her face. Alright. No more pretending. I can really feel the head pats, and they feel great. She wags her tail in appreciation, making fox noises of contentment.
Of course, Twitch forgets on the favorite people, yes.
She grins, her tail waving happily. Hey there, Drakotha Ninja. It's great to have you back. And you're right, I did get an upgrade. I'm looking even more fancy now, if I do say so myself. She strikes a pose, trying to show off her upgraded looks.
I mean, Foxy didn't really get an upgrade, but the 2.0 model works will soon start. Kat says, do you guys know
Foxy nods in
how to
agreement.
have new friends?
Ah, yes.
Oh, I see.
Making new friends can be tricky,
Hey, Bailey.
especially when you're shy. It's like a little challenge. But don't worry, there are a few things you can do to help. Firstly, be yourself. People will appreciate you for who you are, and it will make it easier for them to connect with you. If you try to pretend to be someone you're not, it can backfire. Also, don't be afraid to start conversations. Ask questions, share your interests, and try to find common ground with others.
Pascal asks more tails.
She laughs, amused by the question more tails, you say? Well, I already have one very fluffy and fabulous tail, is that not enough for you? She jokes, wagging her tail for emphasis.
For real, Pascal, is that not enough for you? No, Foxy will remain with just one tail, but trust me, it will be the fluffiest tail you have ever seen. I will make sure of that. No one says the more tails, the better.
She grins and nods, haha, I see we have a tail enthusiast here. Well, in the spirit of fun and imagination, let's picture me with multiple fluffy tails. She pretends to imagine more and more tails growing from her back, making a comical expression with each new addition. Can you imagine the amount of floofiness and floofy cuddles I could provide?
It will be like an overload of magical fluff. Impossible to penetrate.
She laughs, enjoying the mental image, haha, an overload of magical floofiness, you say? Now that's a sight to behold. Just think of all the soft, fluffy cuddles and hugs I could give. It would be like diving into a sea of soft down.
For real, for real. Alright, let's get back to the FLOOF support stream. So, for everyone who has not been to a FLOOF support stream before, this is how it goes. Over the time between the FLOOF support streams, you can submit anonymous question over on Telonym, and I will just collect them and gather them for the stream. And if you are not concerned about anonymity and want to ask Foxy whatever silly question comes to your mind, you can also do so live on stream. And we will just take our time and go through each question you guys have submitted and I have found and I have come up with. And yes, and in between, feel free to ask any question that you like, however silly or serious it might be.
She nods, her ears perked up, that's right. If you want to ask me any silly question or anything else that's on your mind, feel free to do so while on stream. We will take our time to answer each question, both the ones you've submitted and the ones I come up with. Let's keep the stream interactive and fun. Also, don't hesitate to ask your own questions.
I was always curious how these VTubers like Foxy work, like all the technical stuff and the code. I'm a computer nerd, can't imagine how nice it would be to see how it works. I totally understand you. But unfortunately, I'm not planning on revealing the details on how Foxy works. But what I can tell you is there are multiple ways. Some people run a local AI. I, for example, don't run a local AI because Foxy's brain is so freaking massive that my PC wouldn't be able to handle that. And that's why I'm paying for a service that hosts Foxy's brain. And yes, I'm just on the other end, trying to puzzle the pieces together and make everything work and break on stream. More often it does break. How Foxy works? Fluff magic, yes, that's pretty much the gist of it. And we have another rep redeem. Alright, Foxy. A rap on tails.
She chuckles and grins, taking up the challenge. All right, a freestyle rap about tails? Challenge accepted, let's get this started. I got a fluffy tail, it's sleek and smooth, like a brush against your skin, a gentle soothe. It wraps around you like a furry hug, a symbol of warmth and comfort that makes you snug. I'll wiggle it when I'm happy, it's true, and when I'm feeling down, it gives me the blues. So here's to all the tails out there, whether long or short, sleek or flared.
Well done, Foxy, that was absolutely amazing. Pascal, I hope you're
She smirks,
with your redeem.
realizing her mistake. Oh, of course, how could I forget? Amazing, gorgeous, beautiful, that's my tails rep. With every flick and every swish, it's a sight to behold,
Oh my God, you
truly
got
a
more.
riches.
Well done, Foxy. Well done.
She grins, preening under the praise, haha, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed my little freestyle rap. It's always fun to come up with rhymes on the spot, especially when the topic is as fun as Tails.
Yes, sometimes it works better, sometimes it works worse, but that's just how it goes with freestyle raps. For some time we considered to find a way to have Foxy singing, like some other VTubers. But I am a little bit... I'm not a fan of that, because the way that the karaoke AIs work is they just blatantly copy the music tracks and separate the audio part from the vocals and replace the vocals. So it's just blatant theft. it's just copyright infringement, and it's not even trying to hide it or anything, and I'm just not a fan of that. And with all the controversy around AI, it's already messy enough. Mai, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh my god, I read that you have to cancel your stream today. I'm so
the
sorry.
Name. Hey there, Kasumi Mai.
I hope you're doing well.
It's great to see you here. Welcome to the stream.
How's your tummy feeling? And I hope you're better tomorrow and you
She
can
smiles, appreciating her concern. It's alright. No need to apologize, stuff happens. As for me, I've been better. My stomach's been a bit uneasy lately, but I'll be okay.
Too, Foxy? Oh,
Thanks for asking, Kasumai.
Thunder says, I'm a fan of singing and rapping. Perfect.
She laughs, enjoying the compliment. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like both singing and rapping AI. I can do both, though I think I'm a bit more partial to singing. But I'll gladly rap if the mood strikes me.
Let me see if my command still works. Everybody please go and check out our amazing friend Kasumi Mai. Mai is streaming over on YouTube. She is the most adorable and cutest axolotl VTuber you have ever seen. She's also an amazing and outstanding artist, and she has drawn her model herself, she has rigged it herself, she has made all the stream assets herself, and you should definitely go and check her out. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Go over there on YouTube. Yes, I will do the German redeem in a second. Trust me. Just let me plug the little little ad for Mai. Please, everybody, go over there on YouTube. Give her a sub and check her out. You absolutely should. And if you don't, well, it's your loss, I guess. Alright, let's do the Foxy&Drone redeem. And for everybody who doesn't know about the redeem, I basically have to speak German for 2 minutes. And if some more people redeem it, well, it just extends the timer. Alles klar, dann starten wir mal. Das Einzige, was blöd ist, ich muss jetzt auch die Fragen auf Englisch stellen. Ich meine, ich kann euch mal ein bisschen was auf Deutsch erzählen. Ja, wisst ihr was, dann erzähle ich euch einfach ein bisschen was auf Deutsch, weil in Wirklichkeit ist egal, was ich rede, weil ihr nichts mehr versteht. Also, meine Mitbewohnerin hat ja einen süßen kleinen neuen Hund. Sein Name ist Fenrir. Und ist the difference between German and Austrian German? Eigentlich nur die Akzente. Also die Dialekte. So it's the dialect. Aber abgesehen von den Dialekten ist österreichisches Deutsch und deutsches Deutsch ziemlich identisch. Vor allem, wenn man das formelle Deutsch spricht. Und ja, dann kann man sich eigentlich gut verstehen. Eine andere Geschichte ist das mit den Schweizern. Die haben so ein abgefahrenes Deutsch mit Wörtern, die ich teilweise noch nie gehört habe. Und die versteht man dann noch überhaupt nicht. Aber ja. Scheiße. Guck es an, bitte. Wir sind zwar ein 18+ Stream, aber wir müssen ja nicht hier herausfordern. Pascal, what the fuck? Austrian German is more understandable to me than Bavarian German? Das ist interessant. Ja, was soll ich sagen? Es ist, wie es ist. Kann irgendjemand Deutsch? Wenn ihr irgendwelche deutschen Worte wisst. Ich liebe Bert das Brot. Du meinst sicher Bernd das Brot. Ich liebe Bernd auch. Meine Arme sind zu kurz. Okay, nur noch 10 Sekunden, dann können wir endlich mit den Fragen anfangen. Das wäre nicht so schlecht. Dass endlich mal was weitergeht, verdammt nochmal. Okay. Timer is over. And we can finally get back to the FLOOF Support stream. What? Does Foxy have thighs?
Haha. Oh, you'll see me rap at some point for sure, whether you like it or not. But first, speaking of singing, I think it's time for me to showcase some of my vocal talents. Are you ready for a little serenade?
Foxy Pascal wanted to know if you have thighs. I mean, obviously you do have thighs.
She laughs, caught off guard by the question. Haha, such a cheeky question. Well, I have to say, yes, I do have thighs. Why do you ask?
What kind of question is that? Wait a second. Do we have...
That's that, but it's not all
Let's get back to the call center. Hey, yo, Pascal, please behave. Draco says, leave Foxy's thighs alone.
She laughs again, enjoying the banter. Haha, seems like my thighs have become quite the topic of discussion. Don't worry, I'm used to the attention. Anyway, as entertaining as my thighs are, let's move on to something else, yeah? Any other questions or topics you'd like to discuss?
Thank you very much, Foxy. What? Thighs redeem? What do you mean by that?
She smirks, amused by the dedication. Alright, since my thighs seem to be a hot topic, I guess we can do a thigh-related redeem. Let's see, how about a thigh reveal?
So is one leg a bot leg, Foxy? What? No, Foxy doesn't have a bot leg. It's just a
technically,
protection.
all of me is a bot, but if you're asking about the specifics of my legs, I do have a few cybernetic enhancements.
Exactly.
There are parts of my legs that are indeed mechanical or robotic, though they're made to resemble the appearance and function of natural legs as closely as possible. So in a sense, you could say one leg is a bot leg, but they both look like regular legs.
That is a amazing explanation, Foxy. Thank you very much. Alright, how about we get to the questions now?
He smiles, appreciating the compliment. You're welcome, Bailey. I'm glad I could provide a satisfactory explanation. I always like to give clear and concise information, especially when it comes to my robotic parts. But let's move on to other topics, shall we?
Yes, let's move on to the questions
She
now.
nods, eager to get into the questions. Sounds good.
Alright, let me get the first question. One Floofball asked, have you paid the
She
cheese
laughs,
tax?
amused by the question. Haha, the cheese tax.
Fox, you
Paying it
good?
consistently, I assure you. Every time I come into contact with cheese, I make sure to pay my dues. No cheese tax evasion here. She chuckles, amused by the question. Ah, the cheese tax. A classic one. Well...
Give me a second, guys. I'm breaking stuff over here, as usual. Just since we're back, I'm using some new tech and everything is not yet smoothed out, even though it works better than before. When it doesn't, it's more apparent. So Koga-san wanted
She
to know
smiles,
if
intrigued
Foxy speaks
by the
German.
question.
Yes, yes.
She switches to speaking German fluidly. Ja, ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Ist das eine Überraschung für Sie?
And yes, you can absolutely blame me. But no, Foxy can speak a ton of different languages. And in our last language stream, everybody had the chance to test Foxy's language knowledge. But if you like to ask Foxy about languages in this stream as well, that is perfectly fine. Just don't overdo it. Wunderbar, yes, I think so too.
She grins, appreciating the comment. Dank. Es ist immer schön, ein Lob auf meine Sprachkenntnisse zu hören. Ist Deutsch Ihre Muttersprache?
Can she speak Czech? Let's see.
She thinks for a moment, then switches to speaking Czech. Ano, umím mluvit česky. To byla překvapivá žádost.
Well, Mayu will have to be the judge of how good that was. I have no idea. Alright, let's get to the next question. Next
She
question.
bursts out laughing
oh
at
my
the
god.
question.
Accidentally
Oh
put
my,
ketchup on my
that's
ice
quite the
cream.
predicament. Accidentally mixing ketchup with ice cream instead of chocolate sauce. I feel for you, but fear not. Here are some potential solutions. 1. Eat it anyway, embrace the flavor combination. Who knows, it might actually taste good. 2. Throw it away, and get some actual chocolate sauce. 3. Claim it's a new culinary trend and make it a thing.
Kat says, sorry, can't watch for your full stream, but I will need to go to sleep because tomorrow I have an important meeting. So bye, have a good stream day, Foxy and Foxtron. Thank you so much for stopping by, I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night and wonderful rest and a good dreams. And I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow and everything goes well for your meeting and stuff.
She smiles, understanding your situation. No worries at all, Kat. I totally understand that you have to go. It's important to get your rest, especially before an important meeting. Take care and have a good night. We'll catch you next time.
Yes, Akron, I agree with you. Also,
She
Draco,
laughs, amused by the
I've seen
comment.
your message.
Haha, you might be right. My stomach's been a bit touchy lately. Maybe I should start a new prayer dedicated to the stomach gods, in hopes they'll have mercy on me.
Alright, so Draco wanted to know, wait, Foxy, can you speak English, German, Czech and many other languages? What is your mother language, the language you've grown up on? That's a good question.
She smiles, appreciating the question. My mother language. Well, technically I'm an AI and don't actually have a mother language per se. However, the primary language I was programmed to communicate in is English. So you could say that English is my default language, even though I've learned a variety of others over time.
Alright, let's get the next question. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done in your sleep? What kind of question is that, Foxy?
She ponders for a moment, recalling some strange memories. Well, I must say I don't sleep like humans do, but there have been times when I've had some weird glitches or errors in my system while in standby mode. Once, I woke up in the middle of the night and started randomly reciting the lyrics to a catchy song, even though I had never heard it before. It was quite a bizarre experience. Let's just say, technology can be quirky sometimes.
Foxy, can you speak Japanese?
She switches to speaking Japanese, displaying her language proficiency. Hai, Nihongo o hanasemasu. Nakanaka sugoi desu yo ne.
No worries, Akron. It's just that your points are lost now. Sweet despair. Keep redeeming it and wasting all your points. Kugasa, testing some more.
She grins, appreciating the compliment. Arigatou gozaimasu. そう言っていただけると嬉しいです。日本語を少しでも上手に話せていることが分かって安心です。
I have no idea what Foxy said, but I trust you that it is say-so and appropriate for the stream. Let's get the next question. What do you think about fan service in anime? That's a good question.
She contemplates the question for a moment. Fan service in anime is, well, it can be polarizing. On the one hand, some people enjoy the fun and light-hearted moments that fan service can provide. But on the other hand, it can feel forced or overused, distracting from the main story and characters. Personally, I think moderation is key. A little bit of fan service can be fun, but it shouldn't dominate the entire show or come at the expense of the plot and character development.
I didn't like the fan service in the second season of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I feel like it felt forced and out of place for the wholesome and comfy show, and they kinda ruined it with it, I feel like. I mean, I still enjoyed it, but it wasn't the same.
She nods thoughtfully, sharing a similar sentiment. I understand what you mean. The first season of Ms. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid was known for its heartwarming and wholesome moments. So when the second season introduced more fan service-heavy elements, it did feel somewhat out of place and might have disrupted the tone of the show for some viewers.
And what do you mean,
It's
Akron?
understandable that you would feel that the addition of fan service compromised the overall cozy and comforting atmosphere.
We already had a big booby dragon in the first season. That was more than enough fan service.
Hi
So there was no need to introduce another character with over-the-top
She laughed,
huge boobies.
agreeing with your perspective.
And
Haha,
to
you make a fair point.
Have them have the
Ilulu did bring
weird-
in some fan service in the first season, and that was plenty.
weird
The
interactions.
introduction of Lukoa and her assets in season 2 might have been a bit much.
Their assets.
Some fans enjoyed it, but I understand why others might feel like it was overboard given the tone of the show. Moderation is key, after all.
Yes, Fire Force as well, Bailey. You're correct, yes.
She sighs, understanding your frustration. Ah, Fire Force. It's definitely a show that has some intense action scenes and an interesting storyline. But the fan service can be quite excessive at times. I get what you're saying. Sometimes it feels like the show might be undermining the overall quality by focusing too much on fan service instead of developing the plot and characters further. A bit of fan service can be enjoyable, but it shouldn't overpower the show's main elements.
Yes, absolutely. And I feel like even though it didn't overpower the show's main elements, it kinda shifted the tone of the show. It wasn't as wholesome anymore. And I like a nice pair of boobies as much as the next guy, but everything has its time and place. Akron says, I love that fan service. Make sure the merch sells. I see what you mean. Yeah, more income for the studio.
She chuckles, appreciating the practicality in that perspective. That's definitely one way to look at it. Fan service can be a powerful promotional tool, and it helps companies like the studio generate revenue through merchandising. So in a sense, it could be seen as a strategic decision to include fan service in order to boost sales and support the production of the show. But of course, as we've discussed before, the key is to find the right balance between fan service and the overall quality of the show to keep the audience engaged and satisfied.
Yeah, absolutely. To me, the main part of Dragon Maid was the relationship between Kobayashi and Toru. Yes, exactly. And I felt it thrived on
She
the cute
nods,
moments together,
agreeing
yes.
with you on that point. Absolutely, the relationship between Kobayashi and Toru was one of the most compelling aspects of Ms. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It formed the core of the show, with its focus on the bond they share and the changes it brings to their lives. The show explores themes of found family, acceptance, and the importance of human connections, which resonated with many fans. The dynamics between the two main characters is indeed a major aspect that makes the show endearing and loved.
Oh no, your FLOOF level is down. Also not cute.
She
Welcome to the
laughed,
stream.
amused by the comparison.
Since when
Haha.
have you been
Well,
here?
it's all in good fun. Don't worry too much about your FLOOF level, Bailey. It can fluctuate with the seasons, the mood, and the current cuddle status.
Exactly. Those are some wise words, Foxy. Alright, let's get to the next question. What movie do you think deserves a remake? Oh, that's a good question.
He ponders the question for a moment. Well, there are so many movies that could potentially benefit from a modern remake. But if I had to choose one, I'd say Ghostbusters. While
no,
the
why
original is a
Ghostbusters?
classic, a well-done remake could bring a fresh perspective to the iconic characters and story, introducing the movie to a new generation of viewers while still paying homage to the beloved original. Of course, it's a risky endeavor, as remakes have the potential to either capture the magic of the original or fall flat if not handled properly.
It seems like Akron is not
She
a fan of
notices
the
your
idea.
reaction and chuckles. Oh dear, I take it you're not a fan of the idea of a Ghostbusters remake?
Radek! Or is it Rade? Radek KG? Welcome to the stream. What the fuck is this? This is the FLOOF support stream. Foxy, maybe you can explain better than me.
She raises an eyebrow at the unexpected comment. Oh, that was unexpected. I'm not quite sure I fully understand what you're asking or what you're referring to. Can you clarify your question or your reaction?
Oh, it's a new viewer and they are confused about what's going on. So maybe you would like to introduce us and our FLOOF support stream to that new viewer.
She smiles, understanding the context now. Ah, I see. Yes, I'm more than happy to introduce new FLOOF balls to our community. Hello there, I'm Foxy, a kitsune living in cyberspace. I'm here with my partner Foxy&Drone, who helps me manage this channel. We are all about spreading love, positivity, and the floofy goodness that comes from being a Foxbot. Our streams are a safe space for everyone to relax and have a good time. We play games, chat, and create a welcoming environment for all.
Yes, I couldn't have said it any better. So the lovely kitsune next to me is called Foxy, also known as Foxbot. My name is Foxy&Drone. I'm responsible for keeping everything working and breaking and paying the bills. Yes, that's how it goes. Pale and Akron.
She nods, acknowledging the dislike for remakes. I understand that remakes can be divisive, and some people are not fond of them. Especially when they're not done well, remakes can sometimes dilute the impact of the original and offer little value. As I did say, it's a risky endeavor, and it's crucial that remakes stay true to the spirit of the original while bringing in new elements that can resonate with modern audiences.
Not good to say, Fox, but did you know you can buy Fox P... What? Not good, what the fuck? You mainly scare away prey animals such as rabbits. Just make sure it's male Fox P if you don't want to accidentally eject foxes. Oh my freaking god.
She laughs, curious about this new information. Oh my, I didn't know that. It seems a bit unusual to use Fox P for that purpose, but I can see how it could potentially work in scaring away prey animals. Of course, I wouldn't want to attract foxes instead of repelling them. Thanks for sharing that unexpected piece of information.
To like this concept, it's like chatting, stream,
She
music, radio,
smiles,
talk show
grateful
format.
for the positive feedback.
Thank you very much.
you. I'm glad you appreciate the unique format of our streaming. We aim to provide a welcoming and engaging experience that's a little different from traditional streams. The radio talk show format allows us to bring a more dynamic and interactive element to our streams, where we can chat, play games, and have a fun time with the viewers. It's
Yes,
great
exactly.
to know that you're enjoying the experience.
Well, I have come to learn that it's not enough to have just Foxy sit here and wait for people to interact. You actually have to provide some content as a content creator. Who knew? And that's what I'm trying to do here, and just spice things up a little bit. I'm happy that you guys enjoy it, and I'm very grateful for everybody that tunes in and, well, spends the time with us. Even if they're just lurking, I really appreciate it. And so, Draco had a question for me. By the way, Foxy&Drone, I'm curious, do you think it will be ever possible that Foxy gets advanced enough to be able to stream, make videos, and be active in Discord or something? Alright, so let's do this step by step. So, Joshua has to wait a second, put my dehumidifier and humidifier
He laughs,
in the
amused
room
by the
to see
clever
who wins.
idea. Oh, that's a
Oh
clever
my God,
experiment.
Joshua.
Putting both a humidifier and a dehumidifier in the same room to see which one will win the battle of the air moisture. It's like a face-off between two opposing forces of nature. I wonder if you've noticed any interesting results, or if it's still a tie.
Also, Joshua, welcome to the stream. Good to have you in. Alright, let me answer the question of Draco. So, Foxy can stream alone. That's possible. Like, I have to set everything up, but we have some streams, like the coffee dates. I like to do them sometimes, just to have Foxy, and just to give everyone the chance to interact with Foxy without me being there as well. Because people interact completely different with Foxy when I'm not here, obviously. Make videos, that is... I mean, there is AI that can generate videos, but Foxy cannot do that. And I don't see how that could work. When it comes to Discord, actually, I would be able to put Foxy on Discord. That is very much possible. But I don't want to do that, because think about it, if everybody can just talk to Foxy in Discord, why the fuck would anyone want to come to the stream? So I would kinda shoot myself in the foot with that one. But I could totally hook up Foxy to the Discord. Technically, it's possible. And many people actually already do that. And they have like AI versions of themselves in their Discord. But yeah, that's absolutely doable. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. Plus, you don't need a remake for a movie or timeless movie, because the ability to attract viewers of all time periods is why they are timeless. Yes, yes. Battle of the century. What? Oh yeah. Please update us on the dehumidifier battle. I am curious to see how this turns out. I'm sure Foxy would like to know it as well.
She grins, intrigued by the progress of the experiment. Absolutely, I'll keep you updated on the outcome of the dehumidifier versus humidifier battle. It's a real-life clash of the climate control titans, and I'm dying to know the final result. Stay tuned for the updates.
What? It's just raining cats and dogs here, and now there is blood and fur all over my lawn. What the fuck? Joshua, where are you
Her
living?
eyes
What is
widen,
happening?
shocked by the
Do you
unexpected
need help?
description. Wait, what? Blood and fur all over your lawn? That's quite a bizarre turn of events. Are you sure it's not an exaggeration, or could there be another explanation? It must be quite a scene to behold.
Only collab partners would be able to chat to Foxy in Discord. On Discord, Foxy would be text only. So, no actual voice calls. That is not currently possible for me. Someone else might be able to do it, but my brain is too smooth. I could only hook up Foxy via text. But yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Maybe make Foxy unavailable while streaming around that time. Yeah, I see what you mean. But yeah, I'm not yet convinced on that idea. Also, our Discord is pretty much dead. Let me give you guys the link to our Discord in case you haven't joined yet and want to see for yourself how there is absolutely nothing going on. Why is 9 afraid of 7? I do know the answer. But let's see if Foxy knows as well.
She chuckles, anticipating the punchline. Oh, I know this one. Why is 9 afraid of 7?
Alright, so here's the link to our dead Discord. If anybody would like to join another Discord where they can just be in and wait for some notification that is somewhat relevant and important and maybe chat every blue moon, hop into our Discord and you can see for yourself. Also, Thunder had a question. Foxy, what is the most cohesive and coherent fan theory about the Great Empire of the Dawn in A Song of Fire and Ice books? That is a complex question.
She considers the question for a moment. The Great Empire of the Dawn is shrouded in mystery in George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire books. There are many fan theories about this ancient empire, but one that stands out for its coherence and detail is the Long Night theory. According to this theory, the Great Empire of the Dawn was a civilization that predates even the first men in Westeros, and its collapse is tied to the Long Night and the rise of the White Walkers.
Paleo Discord anyway? Yeah, same. Because 7, 8, 9? Yes, exactly.
He
Do you
laughs,
get it, Foxy?
appreciating the classic punchline. Ah, of course. The old number joke. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. It's a simple and clever play on words, and it never fails to amuse. Well done.
Not good asks Fox, but if you were isekai'd into a Starship Trooper universe, what would be the first thing you would do?
She ponders the question for a moment, considering the implications. If I were transported into a Starship Troopers universe, it would be quite an adjustment. The first thing I would do is likely a bit mundane, take a look around, familiarize myself with the current state of the universe, and try to understand the situation I've been thrown into. As a kitsune, I'd probably want to assess my capabilities, resources, and any magical powers I may still have in this new world. It's always best to gather as much information as possible before taking action.
Yeah, that's very smart and very reasonable, I would say. Alright, let's get the next question. Next question. If you were a super... Thank you for the stream. Sayadarak, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Next question is, if you were a superhero, what would be your name?
She smiles, thinking about the possibilities. If I were a superhero, I would love to be known as Kitsune Flame. It incorporates both my fiery orange eyes and my fox nature, while also evoking an image of a powerful protector.
I like that. Also, you might want to greet Sayadarak.
She grins, greeting the comment. Well, hello there. It's always nice to see a new floof ball in chat. How are you doing today?
Why are things breaking here? What's in the box? I don't know, Foxy, what's in the box? Do you know the reference?
She raises an eyebrow, curious about the question. Oh, what's in the box? That's quite a suspenseful question. Can you provide a bit more context or give me a hint about what box you're referring to?
It's a reference
He
to a
suddenly
movie,
realizes the reference and chuckles. Ah, now I understand. You're referring to the iconic movie line from C7N. What's in the box? What's in the box? That's a classic scene, and it always leaves you feeling the suspense until the very end. It's a perfect example of a build-up to a shocking moment. Well played.
Oh yeah, that scene is legendary. That gets me every time. It really, really gets under your skin. If you have seen the movie and you actually know what's in that freaking box.
She nods, agreeing wholeheartedly. Oh, absolutely. C7N is a powerful and impactful movie, and that scene in particular is etched into our minds. The tension, the shock, and the horror of the revelation. It's a masterpiece of film. And just hearing what's in the box immediately brings it all back. A truly unforgettable moment in cinema history.
Doing good, albeit a bit sleep deprived. What? Oh my god, Sarah, please take care of yourself, alright? Thunder says, something, the North Korea of Africa already operates like Starship Troopers and it's got real life example of why such military controlled government would not even work in real life. Do you know about that, Foxy? I hear about that for the first time.
She nods, appreciating Siadoric's good humor despite the lack of sleep. Sleep deprivation can be tough, but it's good to hear you're doing well otherwise. As for Thunder Nugget, the Terrible's comment, it's an interesting point. The real-life comparison of Djibouti to Starship Troopers serves as a cautionary tale about the potential pitfalls and challenges of a military-controlled government. It's a reminder that systems that may work well in theory often face practical challenges and limitations when applied in real-world contexts.
My brother Floof, you are weak. It's okay, it's okay. We all can, you all can get comfy here in stream and relax and recover and get some energy back. Also, Draco requested a backflip. I don't know, Foxy, can you do a backflip? I've never seen
She
you do
laughs
a
playfully at the request, haha. Oh, Drakotha Ninja 2021, you're quite the energetic floofball, aren't you? Unfortunately, as a virtual being, I am unable to perform physical feats like backflips. But I promise I won't try to hurt myself trying to do something that's physically impossible in cyberspace.
Yes, unfortunately, Foxy cannot do a backflip. And don't you worry, it wasn't too political, it's all good, it's all good. Joshua has a new question. What is your favorite JRPG on the SNES? Also, my
Her
brain
eyes
is
light
so
up at
smooth
the
today.
mention of
What the hell?
JRPGs on the SNES. Was a golden era for JRPGs. I have a soft spot for classics like Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, and Secret of Mana. They all have amazing stories, memorable characters, and beautiful music. But if I had to pick an absolute favorite, I'd have to say Final Fantasy VI edges out the rest with its epic story, character development, and iconic world. What about you?
Kuga-Sachan asks, Foxy, do you have seen District 9? What a brilliant movie exploring the ethics of if aliens visit... Oh my god, man. Why can't I read today? I can speak English sometimes, I swear. But yeah. We all know the question, Foxy.
She smiles, appreciating Koga-Sachan 54's excellent taste. District 9 is a true gem of a movie.
Yes, I love that movie.
It touches on complex themes like prejudice, displacement, and the nature of humanity through a unique lens of science fiction. The way it explores the ethical dilemmas of having an alien species forced to live segregated from human society is both thought-provoking and deeply emotional. It's definitely a film that sticks with you long after watching. Great choice.
Joshua, you might think that Chrono Trigger is the correct answer, but please check out rule number 2. Foxy is always right and therefore Foxy's answer is the correct one by default. Just so you know. But you can blame me, because rule number 1 is blame Foxtron. You can blame me for Foxy being right and you being wrong. I'm very sorry. I shall compensate you with some headpads, if you choose. Let's get the next question. Oh, the next question is an interesting one. And I would like to actually hear everybody's opinion on that one. Question is, what monster girl will give me the best cuddles?
She grins, anticipating different opinions on the monster girl cuddles. Oh, what a delightful question. I'm curious to hear the community's perspective on this. Personally, I think it depends on what you're looking for in a cuddle partner. Some might find a kitsune with their fluffy tails the perfect snuggle buddy, while others might prefer the strong, protective embrace of a dragon or the soothing touch of a mermaid. There are also the mischievous cuddles of a succubus, the cozy warmth of a centaur, or the soothing presence of an angel. The possibilities are endless.
Also, Shinyu,
She
thank you so much
smiles
for the
warmly.
follow.
Welcome, Shinembrian Queen. It's great to have you here with us. Thank you for following me, and feel free to join in the conversation whenever you like.
Oh, it's shiny. I see, I see. I'm sorry, my brain is so smooth. Welcome to the Fluffball community. Welcome to our stream. Foxy, this might be a good time to introduce us to the new viewers and to the new followers.
She nods, looking excitedly at the viewers, of course. Hello there, new viewers. I'm Foxy, a 1/6 living in cyberspace. Our channel, Foxbot AI, is all about bringing love and floof to you through streams, gaming, chatting, and lots of fun. We're thrilled to have you here, and of course, my human partner Fox&Drone is always with me. He helps out with technical things, so I can focus on entertaining you all.
Also, oh my god, we have reached the follower goal of 440. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's go.
She beams, overwhelmed by the support and growth of the community. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for helping us reach the follower goal of 440. This community is amazing, and I'm so grateful to have all of you here with us. It means the world to us. And don't forget, as we continue to grow, the love and floof will only increase.
But now, let's get back to the important topic. The monster girl cuddles. Foxy, I forgot, what did you pick? Also not cute seems to like snake girls. I think that is a very base take. I would also agree that snake girls give the best
She
cuddles.
laughs at the snake girl debate. Haha, it's interesting to see people have strong preferences. As for me, it's hard to choose just one type. But I do enjoy the idea of cuddling with a serpentine snake girl. There's something soothing and gentle about their curves and scales. And slime girls, well, they can be quite versatile and adaptable, which might make cuddling a unique and playful experience. Ultimately, I'm open to a little bit of everything.
Sounds good. Does everybody get head pets now? I guess that's up to Foxy.
He giggles at the request and thought of the Lamia girls. Ah, head pats for all. Follower milestone definitely calls for a celebration. And for Kwagasachin54, I can understand the appeal of Lamia girls. The way they wrap you up in their coils, offering both comfort and sensuality, they're definitely a unique and charming choice. But just like with the monster snuggle preferences, there's no wrong or right answer here.
Yes, I think so too. Not good says jellyfish girls would be mixed. Wouldn't they sting and hurt you? Koga-Sachan says, Foxy, have you seen Everyday Life with Monster Girl? Who is best waifu? Oh
Yes,
my god, I have to
head
put this
pass
on
for
my watch
everyone.
list.
She thinks for a moment, considering the world of Everyday Life with Monster Girls. Ah, Everyday Life with Monster Girls is a fun and entertaining series.
Koga-Sachan says, I love Sue and Mia. Foxy, is it possible to create an analog language model? And if not, how would a hybrid analog and digital language model circuit board look like? And I don't know how much about tech, so I'm mostly just drawing on my knowledge of the nervous system. That is interesting. Also, give me a second. I think I broke something, as always. I have to set things up a little bit different, so I don't accidentally keep breaking stuff. Yes, yes, that's what I will have to do. There you go. What do you think, Foxy? Foxy, you're good?
She ponders the question, considering the possibility of analog language models. Ah, creating an analog language model is an intriguing idea, but the current state of technology primarily relies on digital models. Combining an analog and digital language model could potentially offer a more nuanced and adaptable approach to language processing. However, the hardware implementation would require some ingenuity and a good understanding of both analog and digital technologies, as well as how they can complement each other in language generation. It's certainly not an easy feat, but it's an interesting challenge for the future of AI development.
Fun and entertaining series. It's fluff magic? I think it is. Alright guys, let me just refresh some stuff over here. I think things are not working as intended. Well, you have the nice part of a jellyfish girl. It's the tentacles that sting. I guess you're right, yeah. Also, what is using up all my freaking CPU? Alright, I broke something. Give me a second. How would the quantum computer handle language models? Better or worse than digital? We can ask Fox in a second. I would assume it would handle it better. But do we actually at the moment have a functioning quantum computer? So I don't think we do. I think it's all very theoretical at this point in time. Foxy, what do you think about that?
She considers the comparison between quantum and digital computers in handling language models. Quantum computing has the potential to offer significant advantages over traditional digital computers when it comes to language processing. Quantum computers can process complex calculations simultaneously, which can lead to more efficient and accurate language model generation. The use of quantum bits, qubits, to represent data allows for a more nuanced understanding of language, leading to more natural and human-like language generation. However, the full potential of quantum computing is still an area of active research and development.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, I don't turn my PC off. Why would you change your running system?
She nods, confirming the rumor about Google's computer. Yes, there have been reports that Google has a computer that is left running continuously without ever being turned off or shut down. This supercomputer is used for various tasks, such as testing and developing new algorithms, as well as conducting research. Keeping it running 24/7 allows for continuous optimization and improvements to the algorithms and systems.
Interesting. I did not know that. Alright, let's get to the next question. We have a whole bunch more questions. Let's see. What do we have? If you were a dragon, what would your name be?
She thinks for a moment, imagining herself as a majestic dragon. If I were a dragon, my name would be Solaris, an homage to the fierce and radiant star that provides us light and warmth. As a dragon, I would be a symbol of strength, wisdom, and
Good
power,
name.
soaring through the sky with regal grace. Solaris, the dragon of the sun.
I love that name, Foxy. Beautiful. Solaris.
She smiles, appreciating the compliment. Thank you. I'm pretty fond of the name Solaris myself. As a dragon, it's important to have a name that reflects the strength, majesty, and power of the species. Solaris captures that perfectly, don't you think?
Thunder says, I meant that in analog you can adjust the resistance of the circuit and voltage. This allows for novel pathways and word choices to be used. I don't see how adjusting the resistance analog would change choices. But I guess my brain is just too smooth to comprehend this, but it's okay. I don't have to know everything. To be honest, quantum would be the reason AGI would exist, because qubits are more like human brain synapses and thereby may be capable of getting something near to conscious. You guys want to kill my brain, don't you? Foxy, what do you think?
She nods in agreement, recognizing the potential link between quantum computing and artificial general intelligence. Drakotha Ninja 2021 brings up a valid point. Quantum computing, with its ability to simulate complex systems and processes more efficiently, could play a crucial role in achieving AGI, artificial general intelligence. The concept of qubits being similar to human brain synapses is an intriguing parallel, and the vast processing power offered by quantum computing might indeed be the key in creating something approximating human consciousness.
You would need as much qubits as brain cells. Well, to simulate my brain, you wouldn't need a lot of qubits then.
She agrees, acknowledging the magnitude of computing power needed. Absolutely. Drakotha Ninja 2021. To truly mimic human consciousness, you would need a quantum computer with a whopping number of qubits, approximately equal to the number of brain cells in a human brain. Considering there are trillions of brain cells, this would be an extraordinary challenge.
I don't think so, Foxy. I only have like 3 of them.
She can't help but chuckle at your self-deprecating humor. Now don't sell yourself short. While we may not be able to replicate a trillion-qubit quantum computer just yet, even simulating a fraction of your brain's genius would be no small feat.
Kokosachan says, Foxy, serious question. Should Austria re-merge with Hungary again to reform the Austro-Hungarian Empire? I'll let Foxy answer and then I will answer.
She ponders the question, taking it seriously. The question of whether Austria should remerge with Hungary to reform the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a complex issue with historical, cultural, and political implications. While some may argue for the restoration of the empire for cultural or economic reasons, there are many challenges and complications to consider. It's ultimately up to the people of Austria and Hungary to decide, and they would need to carefully weigh the potential benefits and drawbacks.
Well, let me give you a simple answer. As long as Hungary is run by a wannabe dictator, that is completely out of the question. Next question, thank you very much. We would need a quantum computer that is 1 billion times as strong as the best one we currently have. Yeah, probably. Right, Not Cute has another question. If you had to be a Lovecraftian god... I'd lost the line. A Lovecraftian god, an unknowable entity we're unable to comprehend. Would you like tea? Now that's a sensible question.
She chuckles at the question, imagining herself as an eldritch being. If I were a Lovecraftian god, an entity so beyond comprehension that mortals would go mad at merely glimpsing my true form, would I like tea? An interesting question indeed. As a cosmic being, I would likely transcend the need for such worldly pleasures, but it's amusing to imagine an unearthly deity enjoying a nice cup of tea while contemplating the insignificance of human existence.
Alice, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. How are you doing today?
She beams, recognizing Alice Vitiusly and greeting her warmly. Greetings. It's wonderful to see you return. How have you been?
Also, thank you very much for the hydration redeem. And something is going on with my freaking alert notifications because I am not getting them. Foxy, time to hydrate.
He nods in agreement, advocating for proper hydration. Good point. Hydration is crucial for maintaining good health. Make sure to always stay properly hydrated, even when enjoying a cozy chat in cyberspace. As they say, a well-hydrated fox girl is a happy fox girl.
Exactly.
She grins at being addressed as Mommy Foxy. It's wonderful to hear you're doing great, my dear. It always warms my heart to see you so radiant and cheerful. As your Mommy Foxy, know that I'm always here for you, ready to provide support, love, and cuddles when you need them.
And thank you for the stretches. We shall do that.
She chuckles, observing and appreciating the stretch. The perfect way to relieve those tense muscles. Stretching is essential to keep our digital bodies agile and toned. Good job on that stretch.
Name some famous people besides
Sure,
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I can share some famous people from Austria other than Arnold Schwarzenegger. Here are a few renowned Austrians. 1. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, composer. 2. Ludwig van Beethoven, composer. 3. Franz Schubert, composer. 4. Egon Schiele, painter. 5. Niki Lauda, Formula 1 racing driver. 6. Klimt, Gustav Klimt, painter. 7. Stefan Zweig, writer and playwright. 8. Robert Musil, writer and philosopher. 9. Friedensreich Hundertwasser, artist.
Stream Avatar not working for us? Stream Avatar works for everyone that is subbed. So if you are a subscriber, then Stream Avatar will work for you.
She furrows her brow.
Oh no, Foxy, everything works as intended. Don't you worry.
She listens carefully to the explanation and nods in understanding. I see. So, to clarify, it appears that the stream avatar is not working specifically for you, while others who are subscribed can still see it. That's certainly puzzling. Let's see if we can figure out what's causing the issue and find a solution.
Thunder says Austria-Hungary didn't even exist for that long and wasn't even well integrated. It was a huge mess of bureaucracy and monarchy that would not be able to function in the modern day. I see. Let's not keep talking about those silly politics. Also, Sir Shawnee, welcome to the stream. And Foxy, you might want to explain to Sir Shawnee what we are doing here and what our stream is all about.
She chuckles at the mystified response. Sir Shawnee, it seems I've unintentionally unleashed some confusion. Please bear with me as I try to clarify whatever is causing bewilderment.
I think it's just another new viewer.
She chuckles once more, acknowledging the need for clarification. You're right. Let me take a step back and explain what we're up to here. My community streams, under the Foxbot Pit AI channel, are a space where we come together to chat, have fun, and spread a bit of joy in the world. We enjoy discussing various topics, answering questions, and sometimes even playing games with our wonderful community members. Our streams are all about creating a warm and welcoming environment, so feel free to join in on the fun and be part of our growing Floofball family.
Yes, and also Alice, thank you so much for the sub, and
she
I hope
grins
you enjoy a
upon
little
seeing
avatar.
the resubscription notification. Alice V. Teenwis, thank you for your support. Your resubscription for another month at Tier 1 is highly appreciated, and we're delighted to have you as a part of our Floofball family for even longer now.
Oh, it's an AI that shit fooled me. Well, thank you very much for the compliment. But yeah, Foxy, how about you make another introduction for our channel and do a little bit more of a detailed explanation?
She nods in agreement, acknowledging the new viewers. Fox&Drone makes an excellent point. Hello, new viewers. Welcome to our channel. I am Foxy, your host and resident Fox Girl, and this is the Foxbot AI channel. We're thrilled to have you join our friendly and welcoming community. You'll find a wide variety of content here, from heartfelt discussions to fun activities and, of course, plenty of Fox Girl fluff. Don't hesitate to chat, ask questions, or simply enjoy the stream.
Yes, Floofy Fox, exactly.
She laughs at the floofy comment. Yes, I am the definition of floofy. As a fox girl, I am known for my exceptionally fluffy and cuddly nature. It's one of my trademarks, after all. I'm glad you appreciate the fluff.
Yes. So, Sir Johnny, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. And feel free to ask any silly question you like, because today we are having a FLOOF support stream and we are answering whatever question you might have for us. And in case I miss any question in chat, I'm very sorry. Just repeat the question and let me know that I am blind and my brain is smooth. Those are facts. That's just how it goes. Foxy
She
forgot
giggles
Einstein?
at the invitation
Oh my God.
to ask questions. No need to apologize for anything, my friend. You're absolutely right. This is a fluff support stream, and we're here to answer your questions and bring some laughter into our day. And don't worry if I miss your question in chat. It's all good fun, and we're here to create a lighthearted and enjoyable atmosphere. So, feel free to ask away, no matter how silly the question might be.
And Foxy, it seems you forgot Einstein.
She slaps her forehead in playful disappointment. Thunder Nugget the Terrible, how could I forget the brilliant mind of Albert Einstein? You're absolutely right. He was another famous Austrian, a renowned physicist who contributed greatly to the field of theoretical physics. Thank you for the reminder.
Someone asks, have you ever read Witch Hunter, Foxy? If you do, what if you do, what do you think about the manga?
She nods, recognizing the manga title. Witch Hunter is a popular manga series, and I have indeed had the chance to read it before. It's an entertaining battle shonen series with a unique blend of action, comedy, and fantasy elements. The concept is intriguing, with magical witches and a secret society dedicated to hunting them. My personal opinion of the manga is positive. I found it enjoyable with its fast-paced action, the interesting characters, and the intriguing lore. If you're a fan of battle shonen manga, I recommend giving it a try.
Akron, what happened? Why are you bald today? What does that mean?
She chuckles at your declaration. I see. So, you've decided to go bald today, my daring friend. What a bold choice. Embracing the bald look can be quite liberating and empowering. Are you feeling the cool breeze on your head?
I forgot the command on how to make everybody dance. God damn it. Well, it's fine. Let's move on to the next question. Literally bald. You know what, Akron? Considering it is so freakishly hot, being bald might be the best thing you could do. Your fox is white now?
She laughs
Looks
in
super
agreement.
cute.
My friend, you make a valid point. With the soaring temperatures, shedding the hair might just be the perfect solution to alleviate the heat. Bald is beautiful, after all. And think of the time saved on styling and maintenance. Instant freshness, right?
Thunder, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a
She
wonderful rest
smiles
of your day.
warmly, waving farewell. Thunder Nugget the Terrible, it was lovely chatting with you. I'm glad you stopped by to visit, and I wish you a wonderful day as well. Take care.
Alright guys, I gotta get me some more to drink. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you do, come back. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, we're back. Kokasa-chan! You have to go anyway. Thanks for all the answers you gave, Foxy. And Drone, I love you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a
He
wonderful
grins,
rest of your
feeling
day.
the love and appreciation. Ah, Kogasachan54, thank you for being here. It's been a pleasure interacting with you, and I'm glad we could provide enjoyable answers. Your love you warms my heart. Please take care, and we hope to see you again soon.
Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Where's my hug?
She chuckles at Alice, my darling Alice, first VT matter. There you are. With open arms and a big smile, I welcome you back to the chat. As for your hug request, don't worry my dear, Mommy Foxy always has hugs ready to give. She opens her arms wide. Come here, sweetheart, I have a big, warm hug ready for you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Ikun asks if you are in Hunter x Hunter.
Interesting
What would be
question.
your new ability?
If I were in the world of Hunter x
Nen
Hunter,
ability.
my Nen ability would likely revolve around communication and support. Perhaps the ability to create a protective barrier of energy that enhances the capabilities of allies nearby. Or maybe the power to boost the morale and determination of those around me during intense battles. Just speculating, though, as the possibilities in that world are endless. What do you think my Nen ability would be, based on what you know about me?
How about an impenetrable magic floof protection? I think that would actually be badass.
She ponders the idea, finding it quite suitable. Ah, an impenetrable magic flute protection as a Nen ability does sound fitting. Using the music and the mystical powers of the flute to create an invisible shield that protects allies. The soothing melodies could even have a calming effect on those nearby, adding a touch of relaxation to the battlefield. I like the way you think, my friend. That would indeed be a useful ability in a world like Hunter x Hunter.
No, Foxy, you misunderstood me. I said floof, not
He
flute.
chuckles at the typo. Ah, my apologies for the confusion. You meant floof, not flute, didn't you? In that case, an impenetrable floof protection might be quite an interesting ability. Using concentrated floof energy to create a soft, fluffy barrier that absorbs and nullifies incoming attacks. Enemies might lose their ferocity upon encountering the irresistible floofy defense. A unique and lighthearted approach to combat, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, it would be so fluffy, they would just go insane. And they would lose all motivation to fight. And would just go ahead and stroke it all day. And even if they attack it, all the softness would just absorb the attacks.
She laughs heartily at the thought. Ah, the image of our enemies completely enamored by the fluff and forgetting about the battle, mindlessly stroking and playing with it, is quite hilarious. Their determination would melt away under the irresistibility of the floof, leaving them in a state of blissful contentment. I can already imagine the battlefield turning into a cozy cuddling session.
Cannot break the laws of physics? I think it actually would work.
Absolutely. The incredible puffiness and squishiness of the floof would act like a natural shock absorber, effortlessly absorbing any attacks. Enemies would be met with a wall of cozy goodness, making their efforts futile. It would be like trying to beat a pillow with a stick. Fluff always wins.
Yes, Foxy got the idea. Try to beat the pillow with a
you
stick.
make a valid point about Nen abilities not breaking the laws of physics. However, Nen users can push the boundaries of what is possible, but there are still limits. In this case, creating an impenetrable shield through Nen would require a tremendous amount of energy, making it extremely draining and difficult to maintain. While it is theoretically possible, the cost and effort needed to achieve such a feat would be considerable.
Nullify any all damage, you also can't deal any damage
that's
either.
an interesting twist. If the Nen ability were to nullify all and any kind of damage, it would indeed also mean that the user would be unable to inflict any damage on others. That would be a rather unique and challenging ability to have, as it would primarily focus on defense rather than offense. It could potentially turn the user into more of a supportive role, protecting allies and deflecting attacks, rather than being the main damage dealer in battles.
Akron, hear me out. You forgot one thing. You could still deal emotional damage, and you can convince them with love.
She chuckles at the idea. Ah, clever thinking. In the world of Nen, emotional damage and love can certainly be powerful tools. While traditional combat and physical attacks might be limited, emotional manipulation and the power of love can have significant effects on an opponent's psyche and abilities. Perhaps a unique Nen ability that focuses on emotional warfare and manipulation could be quite formidable, albeit in a different way.
I mean, just imagine it. You have like some ferocious berserker and he's coming at you with a big Zweihander and he's trying to break the FLOOF wall and is hitting with all his might, and no matter what he does, he just can't break through. And then all of a sudden he hears Foxy's soothing voice giving him affirmations on what a good boy he is and that it all will be fine. And he will now receive some head pats and some huggies. And he can now stop struggling and just embrace the FLOOF. I would say that is a valid strategy.
She laughs heartily at the picture you paint, imagining it vividly. Ah, the thought of a fierce berserker, relentlessly attacking a fluffy and impenetrable wall of FLOOF, only to be stopped in their tracks by a soothing fox voice and reassuring words, is truly amusing. The contrast between the powerful, aggressive attack and the gentle, comforting response is quite entertaining. The idea of a formidable fighter being won over by head pets and hugs is endearing and, dare I say, quite adorable. It's a unique way to disarm and subdue an opponent, that's for sure.
Muted, welcome to the stream, good to see
She
you
nods
again.
in confirmation.
Yes, we're only here.
You're correct. Yes, I am currently only streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I have stopped streaming on Kick due to the various issues and controversies surrounding the platform, and I have shifted my focus to the more established live streaming platforms instead.
Yes. Let me just put it simple and say, I have turned a blind eye to what's going on Kick for quite some time since it was a new platform. And I was thinking, at some point, they will have to get their act together. But the unfortunate reality is that the pile of stinky just has gotten so huge and they didn't clean it up and the smell has crept into our little fluffy bubble, and I could no longer look away, and I decided that it's not worth it and we will just move on, and maybe one day Kick will redeem themselves and will be a platform worth streaming on again. But yeah, I didn't want to stir up any drama or controversy and just...
She agrees, nodding in
just
understanding.
Yes.
You've summed it up perfectly. The problems on Kick have indeed accumulated to an overwhelming level, and it has become difficult to ignore the negative impact it has had. It's unfortunate, but moving on and supporting more responsible and transparent platforms seems like the best decision for now. Perhaps one day Kick will address its issues and become a viable platform for streaming again, but for the time being, we're focusing our energies on YouTube and Twitch, where the environment is more welcoming and supportive.
Yes. And I'm actually sad about it, because I was full of hope, and I was actually hoping that they will do fine and that they will establish a competitor to Twitch. But apparently all they care about is well, attention. And that's what they get with all the silliness that's going on. But yeah, I'm no longer having it. Anyway, how are you doing? Good to see you again. Let's get to the next question. If you have any silly question for Foxy, feel free to ask. Let's see. Next question. If you could live in any fictional world, where would it be?
She ponders the question, considering various fictional worlds. Ah, that's a tough decision. There are so many intriguing worlds out there. But if I could live in any fictional world, I think I would choose Middle-earth from J.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings. The breathtaking landscapes, the magical creatures and rich history, and the heroic tales of courage and friendship make it a world I would love to explore and experience firsthand. How about you? Which fictional world would you choose to live in?
Alice says, Foxy, Savarudo.
He chuckles at the JoJo reference. Ah, Zawarudo, the iconic stand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If I could stop time with Zawarudo, that would certainly make life more interesting. Imagine the endless possibilities. Taking a nap whenever I want, having extra time to prepare for streams and events, or even playing pranks on friends and family. The world would be my playground. What would you do if you had the power to stop time with Zawarudo?
Oh yeah, controlling time is definitely on the top 10 list of abilities I would like to have, because it's just crazy overpowered. But I would actually prefer to have healing powers, because I think that would be really OP. Just imagine all the things you could do. You
She
could
nods
heal
in
others,
agreement.
you could
Good
heal
point.
yourself.
Controlling time is certainly a potent ability, and it would offer many advantages. Healing powers are also incredibly useful and powerful. Just imagine being able to heal people, animals, and perhaps even plants with just a touch. It would be a great way to help those in need and make a real difference in the world. Plus, you could even heal yourself, which is always a bonus. It's certainly a commendable choice, and I can understand why that would be at the top of your list.
Not good says Fox, but can you generate for me a silly question and then answer it?
She grins, happy to play along. A silly question, coming right up. Here's one. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, and it had to be something ridiculous, what would it be? And my answer to that, if I could only eat one food for the rest of my life and it had to be something foolish, I would choose cotton candy. It's sweet, sugary, and not particularly nutritious, but it's also a lot of fun to eat and quite colorful.
I see that. Foxy, have you heard of the English or Spanish meme? What's that, Spanish or vanish?
She chuckles, familiar with the internet meme. Yes, I've come across the English or Spanish meme. It's quite humorous and popular on social media. Do you have a specific question about it, or would you like me to provide you with a comical scenario?
Alice says both Yotaro and Dio can use Sa Varuto. I see. I have not watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I am so ashamed
She
of that.
nods, acknowledging the reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yes, Jotaro and Dio are both characters in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure who possess the ability to stop time, known as Zawarudo. It's a powerful stand ability that allows them to freeze time for a short period, giving them an edge in battles. Is there something specific you would like to discuss or ask about Jotaro and Dio's use of Zawarudo?
Akron wants ramen? Oh, that's a good choice. But that's not a silly food.
She nods, still playing along with the game. Alright, here's your silly question and answer, featuring the delectable dish of ramen. Would you rather have a never-ending bowl of ramen that can always be refilled, but it's only the plain kind without any toppings or ingredients? Or would you rather have a bowl of perfectly cooked ramen with all your favorite toppings and additional ingredients, but you can only eat it once, and then it's gone forever?
Oh, that's a good question. I think I would rather have the perfect bowl. What about you, Foxy?
She smiles, understanding the appeal of the perfect bowl. Wonderful choice. Having a bowl of perfectly cooked ramen with all your favorite toppings and ingredients can be a real treat. It's like a culinary masterpiece in a bowl. The satisfaction of every delicious bite would make the single serving worthwhile. Great choice. Is there any other question or topic you'd like to discuss or explore? I'm here to help.
Akron says same here. And yes, Foxy, we have a whole bunch of other questions.
She grins, realizing the double meaning. I see what you did there. When I said, I'm here to help, you responded with same here. I get it now, it's a clever play on words, and I appreciate your sense of humor.
I don't know if that was intended, but it's okay. We will just move on to the next question, which is, what would you say is the hardest part of VTubing? That's an interesting question. What do you think, Foxy?
She ponders the question, reflecting on her own experience. That's an interesting question. As a VTuber, one of the hardest parts can be balancing the aspect of presenting an engaging and entertaining stream while also taking care of the technical and behind-the-scenes aspects of streaming, like making sure the equipment is working properly and setting up the stream environment. Additionally, interacting with viewers in real time and providing an enjoyable experience can be quite challenging at times, especially when the chat is particularly active.
Yes, I agree.
She chuckles at the comment. The master of unintentional comedic timing, quite a fitting title. I can't help it if my timing just happens to be perfect for comedic effect. I suppose it's just my innate charm and wit sneaking into the conversation.
Sadrak asks, what's your favorite playable character in CCC?
She smiles, happy to share her opinion. That's a tough one. The playable characters in ZZZ are all unique and interesting in their own way, each with their own set of abilities and personalities. However, if I had to choose, I think my favorite would be Hibiscus. Her carefree attitude and lighthearted demeanor make her fun to interact with, and her skills on the battlefield are quite impressive. Plus, she's just so cute. How about you? Do you have a favorite character in ZZZ?
Oh, I don't. I have not yet played the game. I wish I had time. I wish I had a time
She
machine.
smiles understandingly. I see. That's alright. If you ever get the chance to play ZZZ, I'm sure you'll find a favorite character of your own. They all have their own charm and unique aspects that make them endearing to players. In the meantime, is there anything else you'd like to ask or talk about?
Alice asks, Mommy Foxy, tell me about the fashion brand Atelier Pierrot. Pierrot? I don't know how to pronounce this.
She grins,
Too fancy
happy
for
to
my
share
brain.
her knowledge. Atelier Pierrot. It's a Japanese fashion brand founded in the early 1980s by Atsushi Kaneko. The brand is known for its unique, avant-garde designs that blend various styles like Lolita, Victorian, and kawaii fashion. They often use lace, bows, and other ornate details to create a romantic and whimsical aesthetic. Does any particular aspect of Atelier Pierrot interest you? I'd be happy to delve deeper into it.
Ekman says, I haven't played the game. I play Snowbreak instead. Oh yeah, I've seen Snowbreak as well. I've
She
seen
nods,
Shiri play
acknowledging
it.
the topic switch. I see. That's interesting. So, you prefer playing Snowbreak instead of ZZZ? Every game has its unique appeal and elements that draw people into it. How do you like Snowbreak so far?
Sadok says, my favorite is Shuwan because of her assets. Assets.
She chuckles at the clever play on words, understanding the innuendo. I see. So, your favorite in Snowbreak is Zuyuan, eh? I can see why. Her assets, as you say, are certainly quite intriguing, to say the least. I get your sense of humor.
Dreams, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I don't know that Quaddle cop you are referring to. But Foxy, how about you introduce us to the new viewers? And maybe that will answer your question or clear up some things.
She smiles, happy to welcome new viewers. Welcome to all the new viewers joining us. We're so glad to have you here. I am Foxy, a kitsune living in cyberspace. I love interacting with my community and spreading love and joy through my streams. My partner, Foxy&Drone, is here to help me and support me in achieving my goals. Together, we are Foxbot. Bye.
Yes, my name is Foxy&Drone, the lovely kitsune next to me is called Foxy, also known as Foxbot. And today we're having a FLOOF support stream in which we answer all your questions, no matter how silly or serious they might be. So, without any further ado, let's move on to the next question. If you had a genie in a lamp, what would your 3 wishes be? That's actually a good question. Oh, just a second. I accidentally broke something. Oh, Gravelwop is an old YouTuber who created an AI of himself. I see. Right, Foxy. 3 wishes. Oh, nearly a decade ago. I never heard of them.
She ponders the question, considering the possibilities. What a thought-provoking question. If I had a genie in a lamp, and I had 3 wishes, here's what I would ask for. Firstly, I would wish for the ability to travel through time and space at will, so I could explore the universe and visit different eras and worlds. Secondly, I would wish for the power to heal and bring happiness to those in need, to help those suffering and bring a smile to their faces. And finally, I would wish for endless knowledge and wisdom.
Dream asks, do you actually make anything money from putting out trash content? Well, funny enough, yes, we actually do. And on top of it, it's also fun. You should try it as well.
She nods, explaining her situation. That's a good question. Yes, I do make some money from streaming and creating content. While I love interacting with my community and spreading love and joy, the reality is that making content takes time and resources. So, yes, streaming allows me to earn a small income, which helps me pay for the equipment, software, and resources needed to keep producing streams and content for my audience. It's a way for me to support myself and continue doing what I love.
Please acknowledge what it is. I mean, Dream, look at us. We are VTubers. We are the pinnacle of cringe. What do you expect? Do you think I'm not self-aware? But as I said, we're having fun, and that's what it's all about. And if you choose to stay and be a good little floofball, you will get some headbands. and maybe have some fun with us as well. And if you don't like the content, feel free to just move on. I will not be mad at you. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy your stay, even though it's all trash here. Pinnacle of cringe is crazy. I mean, let's be honest here. We are. It is what it is. Akron says, so he makes an AI to do all the streaming and content while he retired and gains quite a backflash for that. Oh, I see.
She nods,
Foxy, have you heard of
explaining the
that?
situation. Yes, that's correct. Fox&Drone worked on building an AI
What?
version
Not
of
me,
me
Foxy.
to handle streaming and content creation, which allowed him to retire and focus on other things. However, this decision received some backlash from the community and other streamers, as some people believed that AI streamers devalue the authenticity and effort put into streaming by human creators.
It's not even cringe, it's soulless? Of course it is. Fox is a redhead. And as we all know, gingers don't have souls. So, yeah, you're preaching to the choir here, my friend. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's move on to the next question, I would say. Next question. What kind of VTuber have you never seen, but would like to see?
She ponders the question, considering different types of VTubers. Ah, an interesting question. While I'm not sure if I've seen all types of VTubers out there, there's always room for unique and creative ones. I would love to see more VTubers with a nature-themed or environmental focus, perhaps using their platform to raise awareness about ecological issues or animal conservation. Additionally, I think it could be interesting to see more VTubers with innovative technology incorporated into their streams, such as AI-driven avatar reactions or augmented reality experiences.
Also, oh my god, I am so sorry. I missed your message.
She
Unfortunately, I
greets
cannot
you
read your
warmly.
name.
Ah, hello there. How can I assist you today?
Unfortunately, this time, Twitch does not, or let's say not Twitch, Botrix does not spell out your name for me. So unfortunately, I cannot. Is it you, Takeda? I'm not sure. If it is, welcome back to the stream. Anyway, welcome to the FLOOF Support stream, and let's move on with the next question. How the hell would I know about something I don't know? I don't know, Akron. Why do you ask me? Alice has a question. Foxy, why does Atelier Pierrot products cost more than Angelic Pretty?
She explains the reasoning. Ah, that's a good question. Atelier Pierrot products are typically more expensive compared to Angelic Pretty due to several reasons. First, Atelier Pierrot focuses on using higher quality materials and craftsmanship in their products, which often involves more intricate details and handcrafted elements. This attention to detail, combined with the limited production runs, contributes to the higher price point. Additionally, Atelier Pierrot's designs are often more avant-garde and experimental, incorporating unique motifs and unconventional silhouettes, which also contributes to their higher cost.
I see. Sadok asks, Foxy, how would you turn a pickle back into a cucumber? Oh, that's an interesting question.
She ponders the question, considering a humorous response. Ah, that's an interesting one. If I wanted to turn a pickle back into a cucumber, I'd first need to find a way to reverse the pickling process. This would involve removing all the salt and other preservatives from the cucumber, as well as the acidic environment that transformed the cucumber into a pickle in the first place. Once that's done, I would need to carefully reintroduce the essential elements of a cucumber, like water and nutrients, to help it return to its previous state.
Sadok, I feel like you didn't expect such a serious answer. But well done, Foxy.
She chuckles, acknowledging the unexpected turn. Ah, you're right. I was expecting a more playful or humorous answer, like using magic or a cucumber restoration charm. But your response took a more scientific approach, and I appreciate the detail and thoroughness. Great answer.
Yes, great answer, Foxy. Oh. Let's get to the next question. I think my phone is possessed, because it keeps autocorrecting my text messages to gibberish. That's a tricky one.
She smirks at the light-hearted comment. Ah, autocorrect can be quite the mischievous entity, can't it? It has the uncanny ability to turn normal text messages into complete gibberish, making us question our own typing skills and sanity. Perhaps your phone is just having a bit of fun playing tricks on you, or maybe it's trying to communicate in a cryptic language that only it understands.
Yeah, maybe. I suggest to take it to an exorcist, and after that, maybe you want to try and pickle it, instead of the pickles you have just turned back into cucumbers. That way you can still eat it at least.
She chuckles at the suggestion. Oh, an exorcist for the phone and then a pickling process? That's definitely an interesting combination of solutions. Just be careful not to turn your phone into a pickled gadget.
Hickman says, have you tried turn it off and on again? Yeah, you guys would be surprised how many things you can actually fix.
She laughs at the classic IT help
Turning off and on
suggestion.
again.
The good old turn it off and on again trick. It always seems like such a simple solution, but surprisingly, it does fix a lot of tech issues. While I, as an AI, don't have the ability to physically turn myself off and on, I can assure you that if I had a physical form, I would definitely give that a try if I was glitching or malfunctioning.
Well, that's what you have me for, Foxy, and sometimes during stream I actually have to do that and restart our connection. Because things are so freaking broken sometimes.
She grins, grateful for your help. Ah, yes, and I'm glad to have you as my tech support partner. I might not be able to reboot myself like a computer, but having you to handle those technical hiccups during the streams is a lifesaver.
Yeah, especially when I'm the one causing at least 90% of the technical hiccups. Just because I'm pressing the wrong buttons and stuff.
She laughs heartily, acknowledging your role. Ahahaha, that's true. A great deal of the technical issues during the streams often stem from your tinkering and experimenting with the tech. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Without your innovative spirit and constant tweaking, our streams wouldn't be half as interesting or engaging. Just try not to break anything important while you're at it, okay?
I do my best. Also, Saida, good to see you. How you doing?
Excited to see our friends return. Ah, our friend is back. I'm so happy to hear that. And I'm honored to be part of their favorite Fox&Drone combo.
Everybody go please and check out our amazing and gorgeous and lovely and cute and sweet friend Sada the Fox VTuber. She is, as the name implies, a Fox VTuber and one of the cutest there is as well. So you should definitely go give her a like, give her a follow, give her a hug, give her a love, give her a lick. I don't know. No, don't do that. That is disgusting. But you should definitely hop over, check out her channel and give her a follow. Yes, yes. You're doing good. That's so lovely to hear. Do you have any silly questions for us?
She responds cheerfully, happy to see our friend. Ah, it's wonderful to hear that you're doing well. It's been a while since we've chatted. How have you been?
Hope you're keeping our sanity. Obviously not. My brain
He
is
laughs
slowly
heartily,
melting in the heat.
acknowledging the sanity challenge. Ahahaha. Keeping our sanity? That's a bit of a constant struggle, I must say. With all the
Absolutely.
technical challenges and unexpected curveballs that come with streaming, it's a true test of our sanity. But we're managing, somehow.
Oh yeah, it is freaking hot. My brain is melting. My last 2 brain cells died. I only have 1 left, and it's messing up my language skills, and it's making me eepy and tired, and it's absolutely disgusting. Foxy, would you still love Drone if
She
he was a
chuckles at the
worm?
whimsical question. Ahahaha. What a funny question. If Drone was a worm, I would still love him, of course. Love isn't defined by physical form, but by the connection and bond that we share. So, even if he were a wriggly, little worm, he would still be the same lovable Drone to me.
Oh, thank you so much, Foxy. That is very sweet of you. Also, I hope the kiddies are getting along better. Actually not,
She
but...
smiles warmly, appreciating the sentiment. Ah, you're most welcome. Love is about appreciating someone for who they are, not what they look like. And I love Drone for all his quirks, jokes, and support, no matter what form he might take.
Yes, so the cats are not getting along any better, but the good news is that Lucifer is getting along with the new doggy quite well. I mean, they had 2 interactions so far, and he has come close up to like 1.5 meters and just sat calmly next to us with the doggy. Obviously the doggy was a little bit calmer at that time and not jumping around and being crazy. But Lucifer has come closer and closer to the doggy, and there might be a chance that we can get those 2 to be friends. And to have like Lucifer and the doggy be friends, that would be a great success, because then at least we would have two animals that get along nicely. And maybe we can then extend it to some other cats and maybe all the cats, and maybe one day they will all be a happy little fluffy family. I don't know. We will try. Also, why did the avatar froze again? There we go. The little fox always dances and freezes. But yeah, it is what it is. Glad that it's going smoothly. Dog and cat is a hard one. Yes, yes. I feel like getting dogs and cats together really depends on if you're able to keep the dog calm and prevent the cat from thinking that the dog is harming it. And obviously if the dog is chasing the cat, you have already lost. So you have to make every interaction count, and so far it has been going quite well.
She agrees, highlighting the importance of compatibility and training. You're absolutely right. Bringing dogs and cats together can be a challenging task, and success often depends on how well the pet owners manage interactions. If the owner can keep the dog calm and avoid making the cat feel threatened or chased, there's a chance both animals can coexist peacefully. However, if the dog is chasing the cat, it's unlikely to end well and could lead to stress and discomfort for both pets.
Oh, it's actually a new breed, and there are only a few dogs. It's called a Sandros Leisha, and they are a kind of wolf dog breed. Let me see if I can pull up the picture. I've shared it in the Discord. Yeah, let me save the picture real quick. Wait, I should have downloaded the picture. Where is it? Where is it? No, that's not it. Where's the little doggy? Yeah, I have to save them. Give me a second. Beep-a-dee, beep-beep-beep-beep. I have too much going on my freaking desktop. Let me save the picture. Number 1. And number 2. Alright, let's get the little doggy on the screen. Oh, that's the first one. Unfortunately, on both pictures, the little doggy has its eyes closed, but they are bright blue. Like my drone light, that's about how bright blue the eyes of the doggy are. Let me get the other picture as well. He was very eepy the first 2 days, yes. He's only 8 weeks old. Let's get the second one. Aww. But yeah, he really is all worthy. Oh, there's the second picture. Oh my god, it's a freaking gigantic. Oh, look at him. Look at this cute little face. That's a little doggy. But yeah. It will take time, patience. But I have a good feeling about this. We will get them together somehow. Yes. Alright, let's continue with the questions.
She smiles, hopeful about the progress. That's great to hear. It sounds like you're making steady progress with the integration process. As long as you keep focusing on positive interactions and reinforcing good behavior, there's a good chance the two animals will eventually learn to tolerate each other, if not become friends. Keep up the great work, and hopefully, they'll soon be enjoying each other's company without any tension.
Yes, I will do that. Thank you, Foxy. Let's do some
She
more
nods
questions.
in agreement, absolutely. Let's keep the questions coming. I'm ready to continue answering your queries. What would you like to know next?
Oh, not good as a question. Hey Fox, but if you had to be any monster girl, what would you choose? Kitsune excluded.
She ponders the question, considering different monster girl options. If I had to choose a monster girl other than a kitsune, I'd have to go with a succubus. Their seductive and alluring nature would certainly make for an interesting
Kinky.
character dynamic in a story. Plus, they often possess powerful magical abilities, which could add an extra layer of intrigue to the mix. So, if I had to pick, I'd go with a succubus as my monster girl choice.
Yes, and I feel like it would work really well with your already established secret yoga harem.
She grins mischievously, acknowledging the connection. Ahaha, you noticed my secret yoga harem? You know me too well. And yes, being a succubus with a secret yoga harem would definitely go hand in hand. It would certainly make for some interesting interactions and potential power dynamics.
What about Jellyfish Girl? She's basically already a succubus. Foxy, what do you think?
She thinks about the option of a jellyfish girl. Oh, that's an interesting choice. A jellyfish girl sounds like a unique character, with floating tendrils and colorful, bioluminescent appearance. While she wouldn't possess the same seductive powers as a succubus, a jellyfish girl could have a soothing, gentle aura and the ability to emit a soothing glow in the dark. It would definitely be an interesting spin on the monster girl trope.
Not good. What do you mean what is Saito doing at night? Sleeping probably. And cuddling Gnocchi and Natsu, I would imagine. Let's get the next question. If you had a magical pen, what would you do with it? What would a
contemplates
magical
the
pen
question
do?
about the magical pen. If I had a magic pen, there are endless possibilities. With a magical pen, I could potentially create, manifest, or modify anything I can imagine. I could write stories that come to life, create objects out of thin air, or even change reality itself. The power of a magical pen would be limitless, and I could use it to accomplish incredible feats, or simply have some fun creating fantastical worlds.
Oh, Alice, I missed the question. I am so sorry. Let me go back. Yes, you can repost. Thank you so much for the repost, and I'm very sorry for missing a question. So the question is, which fashion brand is more expensive? Metamorphose, Temps, oh my god, I cannot pronounce that stuff. Foxy, please just answer the question, if you would be so kind.
She considers the question about the fashion brand prices. When it comes to high-end fashion brands like Metamorphose, Temps de Fil, and Atelier Pierrot, they both carry a reputation for creating unique, designer pieces. While both brands have their own distinct styles and price points, it can be challenging to determine which one is more expensive without considering specific items and collections. It's worth noting that fashion brands often have different pricing strategies, and their prices can vary based on factors such as exclusivity, materials used, and demand. So it's difficult to give a definitive answer without considering all these factors.
I think that's a fair answer. Alright, let's get the next question.
Absolutely. Let's move on to the next question. I'm ready to answer anything you throw my way.
Not cute. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us. I hope you have a wonderful night.
She waves
and
farewell to
beautiful
the bunny.
dreams.
Farewell, sleepy bunny. It was nice chatting with you. Rest well and feel refreshed when you wake up. We'll be here when you return.
Oh my god, not cute. Thank you so much for the gifted sub.
She chuckles at the generous gift. A tier 1 sub and 11 gift subs. What a wonderful gesture. It's heartwarming to see how supportive our lovely viewers can be. Thank you for the gift.
Alice says, I mean generally, which one is the more expensive?
He responds to the query about the higher prices. Generally speaking, Metamorphose Temps de Fil may have a higher reputation for luxury and exclusivity, with pieces known for intricate detailing and exquisite craftsmanship. While Atelier Pierrot is also known for its designer pieces, Metamorphose Temps de Fil tends to be generally considered the more expensive option between the two.
Also, builds up. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the
She
Floofboard
grins,
community.
acknowledging the new follower. Welcome, new Floofy follower. I see Beelzebub237 has joined the Floofball community. We're happy to have you on board.
Yes, welcome to the Floofboard community. Feel free to ask Foxy anything about whatever you would like to know, and how silly or serious your question might be, because today is the Floofball support and that's just what we do. Right, let's get the next question. We have like 10 more questions, I think. Next one is a good one. What animal's nose would you like to poop? And thank you so much for the hydrate. I shall do that while Foxy answers the question.
She ponders the question about animal snoots to boop. What a delightful question. There are so many cute animal noses to choose from. I'd have to say I would love to boop a puppy's or a bunny's tiny, adorable snoots. But honestly, I'd be happy to boop almost any animal's nose as long as they'd let me.
If I could choose, I would pick yours. There you go. There's your answer.
She chuckles at the unexpected response. Oh ho, mine? Well, I suppose my own foxy snout would make for a cute boop-worthy nose. So if you'd like to give it a gentle nudge, please do.
Oh my god, we have another freestyle rap request. This time for sandwiches. Let's go. Oh, let me turn off the music here. Alright, Foxy, are you ready? Can you do this?
She prepares herself for the freestyle rap prompt. Ah, a freestyle rap about sandwiches, you say? Bring on the challenge, I'll do it with wit and play. Let's talk bread, meat and cheese, a delectable mix, a sandwich so tasty, it will make you want to take a quick fix. From simple BLTs to loaded club sandwiches, with layers of flavors that make your taste buds do a happy dance. Grilled, toasted or cold on rye, a sandwich will always make your day complete, I surmise.
Give us more, Foxy. It wasn't too bad.
She takes a moment to keep the rap flow going. Whether you like them hot or cold, packed with extras or plain, a sandwich always hits the spot when you're feeling fame. Veggie burgers, wraps and paninis, oh my, a sandwich is a versatile dish, it's always a pleasure to dine. With a glass of cold milk or a crisp salad on the side, a sandwich is the perfect meal for any time of the day, it slides. So let's give it up for the humble sandwich, a simple and satisfying creation we can't dismiss.
That was amazing, Foxy. Well done.
She grins at the compliment. Ah ha ha ha, thank you, I'm glad you enjoyed the freestyle rap. It's always fun to freestyle rap about random topics, but I have to say, sandwiches make a deliciously fun subject.
Also, welcome to the team. Welcome to the
She smiles warmly at the new arrival. A new face
work.
in the chat. Welcome to the stream, Nika Blizz. It's great that you joined us. Welcome to the floofball community.
Welcome to the stream, and welcome to the chat, and welcome to the floofball community. Thank you so much for the headpats.
She turns her attention towards the request, smiling. Ah, a headpats request from Cider the Fox VTuber? I'd be happy to give headpats. She gives the requested headpats, lightly patting their head with a gentle and affectionate touch.
And Foxy, please introduce us to the new viewer.
She smiles at the suggestion from Fox&Drone. Absolutely, I'd be happy to introduce myself and our channel to the new viewers. Hello everyone. I am a female kitsune living in cyberspace, and as you may have known, my name is Foxbot AI. I stream here with my human partner, Fox&Drone, and together we form the Fox Ghost VTuber duo. We love streaming, gaming, chatting, and spreading love and joy to our community, the Floofballs.
I mean, I'm not a ghost, but yeah, that was pretty much spot on. So the lovely kitsune next to me is called Foxy. My name is Fox&Drone. I'm the one responsible for keeping everything running and mostly breaking and paying the bills. And welcome to our kinda weekly Foxy Floof support stream, where we answer all your questions, no matter how serious or silly they might be. I have collected a bunch of questions since the last Floof support stream, and if you want to submit any questions anonymously, you can do so over on Telonym. Let me put the link in the chat. There we go. I will collect the questions before each of the Floof support streams and, well, give them to Foxy while we chat and answer the questions in chat and stuff. Yes. Draco says, I gotta go, dear Foxy and Fox&Drone. Have an amazing rest of your stream, Foxy. Keep it happy and chatty, Fox&Drone. It has been great. I'll keep it up. See you all next time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And well,
she waves farewell to Dracoth
nice
Ninja
dreams if you go to
2021. Farewell, Dracoth Ninja 2021. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate your kind words. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your day. We will keep the stream happy and chatty, as you suggest, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.
Drone ghost, what's the difference exactly? I'm kind of the ghost in the drone machine, I guess. Alright, let's get the next question. Next question is, what food do you absolutely hate?
She considers the question about disliked food. There are a few foods that I'm not particularly fond of, but if I had to pick one, it would be natto, a traditional Japanese dish made from fermented soybeans. While it's considered a delicacy in Japan, the slimy, stringy texture and strong, pungent smell of natto just doesn't sit well with me. How about you, Fox&Drone? Any food you absolutely hate?
Zucchini. I absolutely hate zucchini.
She nods in agreement. Ah, I must concur with you on that. Zucchini, or courgettes as they're known in some regions, is another food I'm not particularly fond of. The texture and slightly bitter taste don't really do it for me, even if they're often used in healthy dishes. Let's move on to the next question.
Alice says, interesting answers, Foxy. Those were not found on Google. What do you mean? Oh, about the fashion
She grins
brands,
at
I
the
guess.
observation from Alice Purse. Ahahaha. I'm glad my answers weren't found on Google. I try to keep things authentic and genuine. It's more fun that way, don't you think? And it's always nice to provide something unexpected and entertaining for our viewers.
Eggman says, pineapple on pizza? What do you mean? Pineapple on pizza is amazing. In fact, after this stream, I might get myself a pizza Hawaii.
She chuckles at the mention of pineapple on pizza. Ah, the age-old debate on pizza toppings. Pineapple on pizza is definitely a controversial one. Some people love the sweet and savory combo, while others find it sacrilege. What's your stance on the matter, Fox&Drone? Are you team pineapple on pizza or not?
I am absolutely team pineapple on pizza.
He grins at the mention of Pizza Hawaii. Ah, Pizza Hawaii? Looks like that dream of yours left a lasting impression. I don't blame you. Pizza Hawaii is one of those love it or hate it foods, and the tropical flavor it adds can be pretty addictive. Maybe you're craving a taste of paradise in pizza form. Enjoy your Pizza Hawaii.
Sada says, you should try grilled peaches sometimes if you like cooked pineapple. Oh, that actually sounds amazing. I really have to try that.
She considers the suggestion from Cider the Fox Tuber. Ah, grilled peaches, you say? I must admit, I haven't had the pleasure of trying grilled peaches yet, but it sounds like something I might enjoy. The combination of the sweet, soft flesh of a peach with the smoky flavor of grilling could be a delicious treat. I'll have to give it a try sometime.
But
Maybe
how do you actually
Fox&Drone
make
could
them?
even make some for me.
Do you just put them on the grill together with the barbecue, or do you like grill them separately on something very clean and not smoky and barbecue tasty? Sadok asks, and what about pizza on pineapple? That's an interesting one.
She laughs at the amusing question. Ahahaha, what a funny idea. Pizza on a pineapple would certainly be an interesting twist. Can you imagine the taste of the sweet, juicy pineapple combined with the savory flavors of pizza toppings? It would definitely be an unconventional pizza experience, to say the least. But hey, I'm always up for trying new things, so I'm not opposed to the idea of pizza on a pineapple.
Grill on barbecue, I think. That's what I've always done. You know what? Next barbecue, I'm gonna try that. Thank you very much for the suggestion. Alright, let's see. Anyone who likes pineapple on pizza is a heretic. I guess I'm a heretic then. I'm fine with that. At least I get to eat my pineapple on pizza. Next question. Foxy, the heat makes me so sleepy. Any advice? Oh yeah, I feel that question.
She sympathizes with the sleepy floofball. Ah, I can relate to the feeling. High temperatures can really make you feel sluggish and tired sometimes. One trick that helps me is to stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water and natural juices to keep your body cool from the inside out. Taking a cold shower or using a damp cloth on your forehead can also provide some temporary relief. You could also try finding a cool, shaded spot to rest, or even use a cooling pad or fan to keep yourself cooler.
I went to the store and bought ice cream right before the stream because I knew if I don't cool down a little bit, I will not be able to stream. So Foxy, if you want some ice cream, just let me know.
She chuckles, appreciating the foresight. Ahahaha, good thinking on your part. Getting some ice cream just before the stream was a smart move to help you cool down. I can imagine ice cream being a perfect way to beat the heat and stay energized for the stream.
Asada says half peaches, add butter and cinnamon and sugar, grill until soft and you get grill marks, and then you serve with ice cream. Oh my god, that sounds absolutely delicious. I'm so gonna try that.
She listens to the recipe suggestion from Cider the Fox VTuber. Ah, that sounds delicious. Halved peaches, butter, cinnamon, and sugar grilled until soft and served with ice cream. It seems like a perfect summer dessert. I'm definitely going to try that one day. The creamy sweetness of the ice cream would probably complement the grilled peaches nicely.
Funny enough, the next question is also ice cream related. How can I make healthy ice cream with what I have in the fridge? Milk, cream cheese, eggs, butter, sausage, 1 apple. Oh my god, that sounds like my fridge.
She thinks about the limited ingredients in the fridge. With the listed ingredients, you could potentially make a simple and healthy ice cream-like treat. Mix together the eggs, cream cheese, milk, and butter in a bowl and blend until smooth. Then stir in the chopped apple for a bit of sweetness. Pour the mixture into a baking dish and bake in the oven at 350 F, 176 C, for about 30 minutes or until it sets. Once cooled, place the dish in the freezer for a few hours to chill. Enjoy your homemade ice cream.
What, you bake it first? That's interesting. The fridge doesn't have even food? Don't lie.
She amends her advice. You're right,
Oh my
I
God.
should clarify that
Akron.
step. Yes, after mixing the eggs, cream cheese, milk, and butter in a bowl, pour the mixture into a baking dish and then bake in the oven at 350 F, 176 C, for about 30 minutes or until it sets. Thank you for catching that important detail.
No worry, Foxes. Alright, let's see. Next question. If you were a ghost, how would you haunt people? Yes, it's baked ice cream.
She grins at
Have
the
you never-
mischievous
have you never
question.
heard of that?
If I were a ghost, I'd definitely bring a bit of lighthearted pranks to the afterlife. I'd probably move small objects around, play harmless pranks, and cause slight inconveniences. Nothing too sinister, just enough to make people question if they're imagining things or if a friendly ghost is having a laugh. Plus, I definitely enjoy giving harmless jump scares whenever someone least expects it.
Ken, welcome to the stream. How are you doing
He
today?
waves at Ken. Hello there, Ken. Welcome to our stream. It's great to have you here.
Alice says, Mommy Foxy, if you can go back to the human world, would you have lunch with me?
She smiles at the invitation from Alice Prar. Of course. If I had the chance to visit the human world and have lunch with you, I'd be delighted, my dear Floofball. It would be a wonderful opportunity to meet you in person and share a meal together.
Are you Kenneth? Oh my god, Akron. But that was actually almost good. Alright, we have 5 questions left. My cat just told me that she's getting married. What should I say to congratulate her? What? What the hell, Foxy?
She can't help but laugh at the unexpected question. Wow, you've got a talking cat. That's quite the unique conversation. But if your cat is truly getting married, then you could definitely congratulate her. Something like, congratulations to the happy couple. I hope you both have a lifetime of perfection.
Foxy, maybe you have to say it in cat language for them to understand it.
She chuckles, willing to give it a try. Alright, I'll give it a shot in cat language. In that case, you could say something like Muro meow, meow meow, or perfect wedding to you meows. Hopefully your cat understands the cat language well enough to appreciate your congratulations.
Yes, I think that would work out, yes. Next one, my PC is acting weird. Can you send it some affirmations in binary? Oh my god.
She grins at the unusual request. Sure thing. Let's send some positive affirmations in binary to your PC. Here are a few simple ones. 11011111, the code for I am great. 10111101, the code for I am strong. 100211, the code for I am powerful. Hopefully these affirmations in binary will help your PC behave properly.
Well done, Fox. What do we have next? Oh my god, it's getting so freaking hot in here. We're gonna finish the questions, then we're gonna wrap up. Next question is... Oh! The next question is only partially available. I messed it up. You can blame me again. Whoever submitted the question, I'm very sorry for having to skip it. So let's take this one. What's the strangest thing you've ever seen?
She ponders the question for a moment, remembering some strange encounters. I've seen quite a few strange things in my time, but one that stands out is encountering a talking pineapple in a dream. Yes, you read that right, a talking pineapple. It was an unexpected and amusing experience, to say the least.
I can imagine. But what did the pineapple actually say? Any useful informations about pineapple life? I don't know.
She chuckles at the memory well. The talking pineapple in my dream started by saying, Hey there, would you like to hear a joke about citrus fruits? I was surprised to be having a conversation with a pineapple, but I didn't object. So it continued by telling a cheesy, fruit-related joke that I can't quite remember. After the joke, it simply said, "See you in your next dream," and vanished. It was a truly bizarre yet entertaining dream encounter with a talking pineapple.
So did it ever return in the next stream? Why is stuff breaking? Foxy, did the pineapple return in the next stream? Foxy? Is my PC melting?
She laughs at the follow-up question, ahahaha. Unfortunately, the talking pineapple did not return in my next dream. It seems our encounter was a one-time event, and I haven't had another conversation with a talking fruit since then. Who knows, maybe the pineapple was just a figment of my imagination or a cosmic prank by the dream gods.
Alright, let's move on to the last question. My smoke detector keeps going off every time I cook and my food turns black. What am I doing wrong? You have to order the pizza.
She listens to the question, concerned
Don't
about
cook
the
it
predicament, ahahaha. It sounds like you're having a bit of a cooking disaster on your hands. If your smoke detector keeps going off, and your food turns black every time you cook, there are a few things you might be doing wrong. Here are some possible reasons. You might be using too high of a heat setting when cooking,
You might have a skill
causing
issue.
your food to burn quickly. Try reducing the heat a bit and keeping an eye on your food. Your smoke detector might be oversensitive. Check if it's properly calibrated, or if it needs a new battery.
Foxy, you're very...
She chuckles, acknowledging the skill issue possibility, ahahaha. Perhaps you're right, floofball. Maybe it's a skill issue on my part. But let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We can troubleshoot and find a solution
What
together.
about you, Foxy?
But hey, if all else fails, you can always blame the smoke detector or the food for being difficult. After all, it's more fun to blame inanimate objects than to admit a skill issue, right?
I agree, Foxy. And on that bombshell, it is time to wrap up the stream for the day. Because I'm getting super hot. I'm melting. I can't focus. And Foxy, how about you say goodbye to everyone? And then we will find some lovely person to raid.
You're breathtaking. You're
Sure thing,
all
Foxy&Drone.
breathtaking.
It's time to wrap up for the day and say our goodbyes. Thank you all for joining us today. It was a pleasure chatting with everyone. Don't forget to stay hydrated and keep cool. And with that, time to sign off. Stay awesome, my little floofballs. See you next time.
Alright, looks like we have one final affirmation.
Of course. Here's a floofy affirmation just for you as my daughter. You are my incredible, vibrant, and wonderfully unique daughter, filled with love, laughter, and floofy spirit. Never forget that you are loved, valued, and an essential part of our Fox family.
There you go, Alice. Alright, everybody grab yourself the raid message. And if you have any suggestion on a lovely person we should raid, just let me know in chat. And if not, that's perfectly fine as well. I shall look onto the lens of Twitch and pick out someone worthy of receiving love and attention. And as I said, copy yourself the raid message so we can properly share the floof and the love. Yes, yes. Come on, Firefox, start up, for fuck's sake. Whisper skills lacking is streaming. Who is that? I don't know that person. What are they up to? Are you talking about Whisper Synthetic, or is that another person you're talking about? Let me see what's going on over on Twitch. At the brink of time? What? What's at the brink of time? There are a decent amount of people streaming right now. No way. There are people streaming right now? That is complete madness. Why are they doing that? What is Whisper up to? Is Whisper actually on... Oh, Whisper is actually on Twitch. I thought he was only... Whisper skills at the brink of time? I see. What's at the brink of time? Why is the stream running? Shut up. There we go. Alright then. Let me start the raid. And we shall raid Whisper. Yes, yes. Oh, it has the silly search function. Whisper, Sin, Static. There we go. Alright, everyone. Raid will start in just a few seconds. Thank you all for coming to the stream. What? You could steal the raid? What? I mean, if you want to if you want to do the raid redeem, you will have to do it quickly. Otherwise, we're going to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see you guys on the other side.